Hi darling, you have 10 seconds to guess this and other 14 cars in this quiz. If you're older than 45, it will be a good train for your brain. Round 1. Now, can you guess the first car right? Is it a C, Jaguar, Elvis, or Bristol? The correct answer is the Jaguar XJR15. What makes it special is no electronic assist, no ABS, no traction control, no power steering. It's just you, 450 horsepower, and the very real possibility of ending up in a hedge. Round 2. All right, the second round is here. Buick, Ford, Jowett, Morris. The correct answer is the Ford GT70. Wait a second, Mia. Ford? On a list of British cars. Yes, Ford is American, but the GT70? That's as British as tea, rain, and questionable 1970s fashion choices. In the early 70s, Ford had one goal: to dominate rallying. The problem? The Escort RS 1600 was quick, but not quick enough. So, Ford's UK Special Vehicle Operations team went back to the drawing board and built something truly exotic, the GT70. By the way, I'm working on something special. A private club for car enthusiasts. Studies show that engaging in memory-based activities, especially those tied to personal experiences, can help maintain cognitive function and may even serve as a preventative measure against dementia. That's why I'm creating the Classic Car Brain Club, a unique way to train your brain while reliving the golden age of automobiles. If you don't want to miss it, make sure to follow the channel. It's coming in the end of this month. Round 3. Now, which of these logos would you expect to see on the nose of this car? Railton, Jaguar, Aston Martin, Bentley. The correct answer is the Railton F29 Claremont. Under the bonnet lurked a 4.0L Jaguar. It is 16 straight 6, tuned to produce 370 horsepower, because why not take something refined and make it just a bit unhinged? Round 4. All right, here are your options. Aston, Rover, Reliant, Sunbeam. The correct answer is the Rover SD1 Vitesse. SD1 reached from 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds, which was rapid in an era where most family cars struggled to reach 60 before the driver retired. Round 5. Now take your guess. Leyland, Packard, Riley, Studebaker. The correct answer is the Leyland P76. It won Car of the Year in 1973. Yes, despite its infamous reputation today, it was actually praised when new. Round 6. How about this one, darling? Bristol, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, MG. The correct answer is the Rolls-Royce Camargue. Designed by Pininfarina, the Camargue was meant to be a bold, modern interpretation of Rolls-Royce luxury. What it ended up looking like was a silver shadow that had spent too much time on the French Riviera and came back wearing an oversized Gucci suit. Round 7. All right, now take your guess. Ginetta, Ford, Lotus, Berkeley. The correct answer is the Ginetta G4. It had the charm of a British sports car with the aggression of a proper racer. Plus, with only a few hundred originals made, it's a collector's dream today. Round 8. It is time to guess, darling. Rover, Triumph, Buick, Amphicar. The correct answer is the Triumph TR8. Round 9. All right, here are your options. TVR, Gilburn, Saab, Leyland. The correct answer is the Leyland Princess. The hydrogas suspension soaked up bumps like a Rolls-Royce, making it far more comfortable than other family cars of its time. Round 10. How do you think, what is it? Norton, Nash, Aston Martin, Morris. The correct answer is the Aston Martin Bulldog. In theory, it was a 200 mph rocket. In reality, the project was scrapped before it could reach its full potential. Round 11. Now can you guess this British beauty? Hudson, Bentley, Jaguar, Armstrong. The correct answer is the Bentley Turbo R. Back in my day, only the most devilish gentleman drove one of these. And let me tell you, they were dangerously charming. Round 12. Here are your options for this round, darling. Ginetta, Gilburn, Sunbeam, Plymouth. The correct answer is the Ginetta G12. Imagine driving a go-kart, but with the ability to hit 130 miles. Round 13. All right, what about this one? Saab, MG, Studebaker, Leyland. The correct answer is the Leyland P76, the anti-Falcon. Leyland wanted to crush Ford and Holden in Australia. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Round 14. Now guess this classic. Ford, Humber, Austin, Vauxhall. The correct answer is the Aston A90 Atlantic. It set multiple endurance records at Indianapolis, proving it wasn't just about style. Round 15. And the final question. Reliant Maurice Lagonda. Rover. The correct answer is the Reliant Sabre. It's a proper British roadster, light, quick, and with just enough power to keep things exciting. The straight six versions, especially, had enough grunt to make it feel like a baby Aston Martin. Well, that's all for today. If you scored more than 5, you know your British classics pretty well. More than 10. Now that's impressive. And if you got over 15, darling, you might just be a walking encyclopedia of old school motoring. Keep it up and maybe one day you'll have one of these beauties in your garage.